I like the message that she's putting out.
Which is what?
But I don't necessarily believe that she's following in her message.
What is the message?
Something about if you believe in something, fight for it. Like, go all the way in. Remember that?
I know what you're talking about.
You should play the ad. Let's see that.
Well, I don't have the ad. Which ad is it?
It's on your...
You send it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay, hang on.
Let me see. I like the message. I mean, it's not talking about just bathrooms, but it's giving like a specific type of message. I don't know if she believes in that, or maybe she believes that, you know, then again, like her people get to do that, but you're not entitled to do that.
Well, the problem here is every ad that's coming out, all they talk is about the bathroom issue. And when you've got two giant cases being leaked all over the internet, you've got the falsified case of Mustafa Al-Jazari.
Let's play the ads
and you've got
that you have.
The Tatiana David, where on a body cam, police murdered Tatiana David. Dragged her out of that vehicle, put her outside the vehicle.
How is Lieutenant Governor Sears not talking about that?
You tell me.
As a black woman who talks about how she was the first, isn't she the first lieutenant governor in Virginia as a black woman? Isn't she like...
you have the ad? If you can find it. I mean, there's a couple of issues with Lieutenant Governor Sears. Lieutenant Governor Sears... did you know that she's running ads where she's telling this community that we caught a leader, an MS-13 leader in our community? Did you know that she's running these ads?
I really hope you're not talking about that, the kid.
I'm not talking about it. Lieutenant Governor Sears is talking about it.
Is that what she's referring to?
She's running ads, and she's blaming...
Is that a new ad, though?
That's absolutely a new ad. Multiple new ads. Let me pull it up for you.
Are you being serious?
I swear to God. She's telling this community...
fire her campaign
she's telling this
manager.
community that this community is so far gone because of Abigail Spanberger that you've literally got a leader of an MS-13 hiding in our backyard. And we got him. But no thanks to Abigail Spanberger. Are we talking about the same MS-13 so-called leader that was let go by the Department of Justice 2 days into coming out and saying we got him?
I just sent you too. Did you get him?
They're talking about that MS-13. That 24-year-old, they got themselves a toddler, and they want to say, we got an MS-13. And then 2 days later, they let him go. They're like, oops, we got the wrong guy. And now you got Lieutenant Governor Sears literally running ads saying that in our backyard, we have the biggest MS-13 leader, and we've got him. I mean, maybe she missed the memo where they got the wrong guy.
Let me tell you why I don't trust...
She thinks this community is stupid.
Let me tell you why I don't trust Lieutenant Governor Sears. Okay? Because what you're talking about, you know, we might joke around about the ads and what this lieutenant governor is saying about the bathroom issue, but
I mean, by the way, it's a serious issue.
What you're talking
about, but it's an
about,
old issue, and it's been there, and it's going nowhere fast.
Look, fuck the bathroom. Look,
do you see what I'm talking about?
You're talking about a murder that took place by police on video that Judge Carol Weimer and I don't know.
Commonwealth.
I'll be honest. I don't know if Judge Weimer is involved.
It's not Judge Carol Weimer. It's Commonwealth Amy Ashworth who sealed it.
Amy Ashworth sealed it. Okay, in order to cover up for murderous cops. Okay. Now, this is a very, very serious issue. Okay, forget Mustafa. Forget the Middle Eastern man. Okay, forget the Middle Eastern man. Let's talk about the black woman that was shot and murdered, killed by police, and they covered it up to make it look like Michael Davis.
Who's a service member. She served this country 5 years. I thought Lieutenant Governor Sears pride herself being a Marine.
Isn't she a Marine? A former Marine? Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Every ad, she comes out and she says, I used to be a Marine.
Okay.
Well, where is this Marine from the murder of a service member?
When
Tatiana
your fellow
David,
service member, is getting murdered, and you exposed the body cam. Okay, you've given it to Glenn Youngkin. You've given it to Public Safety and Homeland Security, Terrence Cole, okay? And you've given it to Lieutenant Governor Sears. And I'll say you've also given it to the other side. You've given it to Abigail Spanberger, who's an ex-CIA.
Every ad she comes out, she says, I used to work for the CIA. My dad was a cop. I am here to serve this community. I am here for the community.
Well, my dad served too. Now, we can be on the same page. What have you done about a murder that took place and is being sealed off, being hidden from justice by the Commonwealth attorney who's on your side? So Abigail Spanberger is a Democrat. Amy Ashworth is a Democrat. Okay? When I reached out to Abigail Spanberger, prior to having, all these documents and evidence of tampering with evidence, tampering with whatever in Mustafa's case, I put in a complaint and I went to our office in DC.
I have a recording of the whole thing.
Okay. So we went and sat down with her chief of staff. I think his name is Nicholas or Nick, who's now, I think he's running Alexander Vindman's office. Basically same staff, a new person in charge. So Alexander Vindman he took over Abigail Spanberger's, he's the representative for Virginia, okay? Yet you see the same staff around this elected official, okay? We told the staff the information that we had. They told us to sign a authorization form, right, which we did. I mean, I'm not going to say anything negative because this is ongoing currently, right? But what I want to say about Spanberger is, why is it so hard to meet with your U.S. representative? I mean, look at Vindman, right? Like, I can walk into Vindman's office and I'm going to be welcomed in. They're going to talk to me. They're going to take my concern, and then they're going to address my concern. But with Abigail Spanberger, it's like you never see her in the office, okay? And to Vindman's credit, he actually holds real live town halls where you can go in, okay? You put your name on a piece of paper, you stand up, and you raise
and this
your
is a body cam. This is not your word against the Prince William County Police Department and Virginia State Police.
Exactly.
You have a body cam where Virginia State Police and Prince William County Police are dragging Tatiana David out of her vehicle after they shot and killed her.
After they murdered her.
After they murdered her. You have the body cam.
I have the body cam. So what is Lieutenant Governor Sears going to do about a murder that took place on video by police? Okay, and what is Abigail Spanberger going to do about a murder of a black woman as a former service member that took place on video by police? What are they going to do about it? Okay, I mean, instead of talking about the bathroom issue, instead of constantly bragging about how you were in the CIA, right? Why don't you tell us what you're going to do for the real people, the real issues that are grieving this community? Are they going to do that?
I
don't know, to be honest with you, because these people, they want a message that is like generic. They're like robots. Somebody's telling Lieutenant Governor Sears that everybody cares about the bathroom issue. That's what they're telling her. That's what her campaign manager is probably telling her. Keep talking about the bathroom issue. And then Abigail Spanberger, her campaign manager, is probably telling her, just keep bragging about how you were in the CIA. Okay? Talk about really nice things, but when you are elected, you're nowhere to be found. You're nowhere, you can't even, you can't even meet her. I went like 10 times to her office. I think I went 5 times to the DC office, and I went 5 times to her Fredericksburg office. And none of those times she was in office.
Well, in her defense,
what's her defense?
In her defense, she's open to this community that you can reach out to her and you can ask her any question. I have a video for you.
Bullshit.
I have a video for you, and let's pull up that video.
Amar, let me tell you about Abigail Spanberger's town halls. Okay.
Yeah.
The town halls are done through the phone. You have to call in, and when you do call in, you get an operator. The operator will ask you, what is your question going to be about? And then they decide if your question should be asked or not.
So you're
And
telling me that
almost-
she's selectively picking up issues? Like she's selectively picking up the phone call?
every single time, if you are not kissing Abigail Spanberger's ass on the town hall, your call is not getting through. They're going to tell you, we'll take your phone number and we'll have someone reach back out to you. Bullshit.
Well, let's go through.
Bullshit. And by the way, I'm telling you, she never holds live town halls.
So let's go to this video.
She's a robot.
Let's go to this video.
She's a hologram.
Let's go to this video because this video, I mean, what you're saying is really disturbing. If you're saying that she's going to pick and choose what issues to answer, that's exactly what Lieutenant Governor Sears is talking about. I mean, Lieutenant Governor Sears is posting a video where Abigail Spanberger tells you can ask me any question. Let's go to the video. Do me a favor.
I honestly don't see a difference between Amy Ashworth, how she runs things, and Abigail Spanberger. Because even Amy Ashworth, as an elected official, you should be able to walk into the office and meet up with the Commonwealth Attorney.
She won't even pick up the phone.
You should be able to email her and get a response to your grievance. Okay, as a member of this community, you should be able to reach out to your elected official and at least, at bare minimum, get a response from the staff. And in Abigail Spanberger and Amy Ashworth's case, you don't get a response. You don't get a response at all.
Well,
I mean, I have emails upon emails that I sent to Abigail Spanberger and Amy Ashworth, and I have yet to receive a response from either one. And their town halls, I'm telling you, the town hall, it's like she's a hologram. And the only time she'll ever notice that you're there as a hologram is if you're kissing her ass.
Well, I have a video where Abigail Spanberger she's you can reach out to her and you can ask her anything. Let's go over to that video. Do me a favor, go over to exhibits.